The big picture, the background of which this workshop was set up, is that when we look at the news and we look at automotive data, we are having a record year this year in new car sales. They expect to sell about 15.5 million cars out of domestic manufacturers. The used car market, which measures all sales, whether it's by independents, new car dealers, and individuals, will be hitting a record of 65 million used cars will change hands this year. So the question is, when I am at our dealers, on the phone, in person at the office, or when I visit dealers, the question that I have been asked since March is, where are our customers? And since Woodlands operates in the independent dealer space, these are small independent dealers, and we read and keep up with information enough to see two possible trends. Same thing again at TIADA, where I was last month at the Texas Independent Dealer Conference, and I picked up my lunch plate, sat down with a couple of dealers, and before I could even say anything, there was a very experienced dealer who's not one of the dealers that does business with Woodlands. They were talking about how somebody with like a 460 Beacon with about 900 down could go and buy a vehicle with a franchise dealer. And I'm not criticizing the franchise dealer. The market has changed. The question is, what has happened? What's going on with the independents that are sitting in front of me, and how can we help? It seems to us there are the two major trends that are causing that. Number one, as you well know, the large financial institutions, banks, are heavily moving into the auto finance sector. Their preference for risk has increased in the last couple of years. So there's a lot of capital moving into the business, which makes it easier for large stores and franchise dealers to place the contract with these institutions. And if you look at the market study report done by Cross-Sell, it seems like the market by franchises and large stores has more than doubled in the last 2 years. And the independent dealers are getting a smaller and smaller market share. So the first issue is there's a lot of capital coming in. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. Now, those of you that have been with the business for a long time, I've been in it only 20 years. Some of you have been in this business for at least twice that much. You know it's a cycle. It's going to be cyclical. We'll get through this one too. And I was talking to the Chief Credit Officer of Toyota Financial at a conference, Auto Finance Conference in Dallas, and he said that during the panel discussion that he's very concerned about the direction that credit is going. However, we will get through it, and they think that it will tend to correct itself fairly similar to how the subprime mortgage corrected itself. But that's the factor that we cannot change. What we can influence is the second factor which we control. And the second factor is that the large stores and franchises are very effectively marketing using lead generation and lead management tools. And that's where our research started into who can we bring in front of our dealer body and have them discuss topics that are closely related to increasing market share in this highly competitive business where the large businesses have much higher budgets. What we perceive is much higher expertise. And that's where I started talking to Jay Rose, and Jay will be handling this conference today, workshop with Richard, and we'll talk about that in a minute. There are a few people in the backstage with Woodlands Financial Services that will be helping out throughout this workshop. I just want to go in sequence. This is Shannon Johnston. Most of you know her. She's been with the company. This is her 14th year in the business. Tony Sandoval, this is his 13th year in the business. I met him on the soccer field. He used to be a soccer coach with Bank of America at that time, and he's been with us 13 years. Then we have Raquel, who has been with us. This is her 10th year. She's a senior team leader. Tony's an account manager. Shannon is the dealer relations manager. We have Gaudi, who's a senior team leader in underwriting. This is her 10th year. And we have a very young person here. Everybody else is young too, but Claudia, who joined us at the age of like 20, and so did the others, by the way. And this is her 6th year with us. They are here to help with anything regarding this workshop. Back to our coach. Our coach and trainer today is Jay Rose, President of Global Training Solutions. He'll be assisted by Richard Chilgreen of Online Business Solutions. Jay has over 46 years of experience in the business and has worked directly with over 1,900 dealerships. 6 days of the week, Jay works with dealer staff all over the country on business development, underwriting, service, and administration. Now, Jay's resume is about a few pages long, and there was something interesting about the resume. It says he also has offices in Mexico and Russia. Now, Mexico, I understand. You can have an office in Mexico. What he's doing in Russia, I have no idea. Maybe he stays at the airport, and then he leaves from there. But he'll be talking about that. Richard, who I met here for the first time, has a very interesting background. I'll have to read Richard's background. Richard started in the auto industry in 1988. So we're talking to two car people, and has helped hundreds of dealers with the information technology system. This morning when I talked to Richard, I said, Richard, explain to me in the simplest possible way what is it you do and how you can help our audience today. Now, this is his simplest possible explanation. He says what he helps businesses create is called a digital footprint, and which becomes your virtual store. I understand the last part. So he'll explain how even small businesses can compete with the larger franchises and big stores in creating a virtual store for you on the internet.
Without the overhead.
Without the overhead. I'm not done yet, Jay. Just a minute. He's ready to go. He's like, get me over there. Jay is a trainer, and he's very passionate about the car business. You found that out already if you have said hi to him this morning. All of you, on the other hand, and I have worked with each one of you, have been in the car business for a long time too, and you are very passionate and very successful in what you do. Jay has strong opinions about how this business should be managed and led. So do each one of you, and I've talked to each one of you. These are the rules of the game today. In this meeting, if you agree with Jay, and that's fine with me, that's fine with the witness. If he's getting too technical, this is not a conference, this is not a lecture, he's not Professor Jay, he's in discussion with you. So if you find him getting too technical and he's shaking his head, going, no, I don't get technical, you will stop him, slow him down, and ask him to clarify. If you disagree with him, please do not roll your eyes, shake your head, and send notes to the person sitting next to you. I want you to stop him, ask questions, because I'll be sitting in the back, and I'll be watching people, and if I sense that you are in disagreement because what he's saying makes no sense to you and it doesn't work, you will stop, ask. We want a real fun day with a lot of discussion. The seating arrangement was Jay's idea. I moved a few seats around, and so there is no method to this madness. So if you're sitting in the back, doesn't mean you're any less or more important than the ones in the front. Now this guy, Kareem, I think, is sitting in the front because he's used to sitting in the back bench and taking a nap. So we say, you're going to speak here. And I think the same applies to Mike Moore. Jay insisted that they sit in the front. So Woodlands Financial, what do? We try to bring a variety of speakers to seminars, conferences, discussions, and get information in front of you. Our job is to make you a well-informed dealer. But at the end of the day, you make the difficult business decisions by developing well-informed opinions of your own. We at Woodlands want to enhance the success of your business and are deeply thankful to you for giving us this opportunity. It is now my honor to welcome our speaker, trainer and coach, Jay Rose.
Thank you, Sumir. And let's give a hand to all of Woodland's financial team for being here and supporting us. The best part, as Samira conveyed, is we're actually here together as partners because we all have one common goal, is to help increase our effectiveness and our productivity with our guests so we can turn those guests into potential customers.